that or I might die.
I'm Terry Gallo, and I feel very angry about what's happening to women in our country after all the heartache that we've gone through over the years. To take a huge step backward yesterday is just a nightmare. I have 3 daughters, and I'm here to fight for their rights.
How do you feel, what's wrong with Trump?
He's a bigot, he's angry, he's an idiot, and he needs to be locked up.
So the reason I'm here today is I have a niece and I want to march for her. I want to march for the little girls in my neighborhood, all the little girls coming up behind us. I think it's important that we women, we are not demeaned, that we are treated with respect, the same respect that everybody deserves. That's why I'm marching.
And your feelings about Trump?
My feelings about Trump is I'm not going to disparage him, but so far I'm not liking what I hear and I'm not liking what I see.
I'm here because equality for everybody is important. Equality for women and people of all genders, and that's not being respected currently.
The Latino community is watching. 2018 is around the corner. The people who put you in power, Trump, the same people could take you out.
I just want to say it's wonderful to be in this company and to validate the fact that the repulsion and lack of hope that I had been feeling in the last few days given the new administration is not mine alone, but it is the voice of the people. We are not happy. This president does not represent us. We are concerned about immigrants, about our LGBT community, about women's rights, about healthcare, about dignity, humanity, and compassion here in Silicon Valley.
I don't even know what to say. I'm here today because women's rights are human rights. All lives, black lives, everyone matters and needs to be heard. And I just think it's important to send that message to Washington that the people that are in power understand that we're not going anywhere and they're going to be hearing from us for the next 4 years because we all are important and we all should be heard.
Hi, we're here together to rise together at the Women's March. My name is Jasmine Rios. Together here for women's rights, immigrants, and to protect all of women's rights. Thank you.
You don't own me. You can't tell me what to do.
Do you have anything to say for the camera?
Yes, I do. I'm here today. This is my first march, and I'm here today to support everyone and everybody and love to our country. Yeah.
Got to go. Hey, hey. Trump has got to go. Hey, hey.
Could you say a few words for the camera?
I sure can. I'm here today with my kids, my sisters. We all stand for kindness, and that is not political correctness. It is kindness towards all humanity. No matter their race, their religion, their sexual orientation, we stand for all these people.
Thank you. What is the meaning of your sign?
I have married a nasty woman, and we have a nasty daughter, and they will get nasty if they need to.
Thank you.
Nasty woman, right here.
Hi, I'm here. I'm from San Jose, California, and we're here today to express that we do not support Donald Trump, that he never should have been elected. The public had voted clearly for Hillary Clinton, and what he stands for is not what the people of the United States want.
forward after the last election that we decided we needed to do something on a local level, and we're thrilled. We came from the Monterey Bay area, and we're thrilled to be able to support and be surrounded by people of like mind. It's really fabulous. We feel so great. We saw a rainbow on the way up here today, and that was a great sign.
I'm actually from Dallas, and I moved up here in September, and I'm really glad that I'm able to be here for this, so to let my voice be heard. There are a lot of writers now who are going back to the sort of radical style that people used to use in the 60s and 70s, the sort of activist writer sort of model is coming back, I think.
Yes. Do you think the problem with Trump has actually activated a resurgence in creativity?
I think it's a lot of things, but I think that definitely will add to it. But I've noticed, especially since the Black Lives Matter movement has been like in full force, that there's been a lot of that kind of creativity out there. Yeah.
I'm marching for my mom and all women around the world, and especially in America. And Donald Trump can keep his tiny orange hands off of my parents' rights.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Women's rights are human rights.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
You're wearing a pink cap.
I am wearing a pink cap.
What brings you here?
I'm on duty on the West Coast while my wife and daughter are back in Washington, D.C., so I'm keeping them informed of all the great things that are happening here.
How do you feel about the inauguration of Trump?
Well, I spent the day yesterday keeping myself distracted. People are talking about giving the guy a chance. He doesn't deserve a chance. He's disgusting, and it's below the dignity of the office, so we need to fix it. We have to resist.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. You have anything to say, sir?
I still think that this is America, and like this gentleman said, we have to give people chances. No matter what we think, he was voted as our president. Asshole or not, he's still our president. Bottom line, and we're gonna have to work around him or work with him to see what he can do. I mean, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You can't change it. It's what it is. It's more better for us to be in acceptance. Bottom line.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Maybe against some of the background. Get up there.
Oh.
Oh, she has. Well, it must have gone in
We're so happy to be a part of this experience. It's really empowering and exciting, and we're so happy we're here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thankful for this.
Thank you.
Hi. Do you have anything to say for the camera?
Oh, I do. I'm so proud to be here amongst all these people who think like I do, and we all are going to work together and stay strong and keep our eye on Washington.
Why is it important to be with a group like this?
Well, I think it's empowering, and it draws people to action, and it makes you feel like you're not isolated and you're not alone.
Thank you. That's an important message.
All of them? All of them?
San Fernando, 40 people, Gandhi team over there.
someone kind of slide down the side to get there.
Why is this message important? Why do you feel it's important?
Because we are fighting for our democracy, for our country, for our peace and non-violence.
Okay.
Non-violence protest.
Can you stretch it out so we can see it?
Okay, can you stretch it? Can you tell them why she's better as public speaker?
Do you have anything to say? Why are you here today?
Thank you. Well, actually, we were leading the nonviolence training for this entire march. We trained about 500 people in nonviolence as a platform for social change. And we ourselves did that through the example of Mahatma Gandhi. He was the greatest example of principled nonviolence after Jesus. So we trained people to understand that this is important as a matter of strategic way for change, social change, but also we trained peace ambassadors as well.
Yeah. You find that people are really upset about what's been happening?
Yeah, but they're channeling it positively. They're coming together in solidarity for the very many causes that they care about.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and I need to meet my Peggy. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi. Why is it important for you to be here today?
It's important because, hey, somebody had a great sign back there that said, Grammy fought for it, Mama didn't have to, so now it's my turn.
Thank you. Hello. Looks like we have a pink
You're a miracle.
convention here.
Oh,
Would
yes.
any of you like to say anything for the camera about why you're here? Why this is important for you?
What now?
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Because we have daughters who need to grow up in a society that believes in them and shows them that.
Do you feel their freedom is in jeopardy?
We do. We do. We're worried that it is.
This must give you some comfort being with a group this large. Are you surprised at how big this group is?
We are very surprised. We were actually just talking about that, how many people came out, and it's totally awesome. Okay, thank you.
Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
I'm a volunteer TV producer, and I want to do a video for YouTube. I think it's important for people to see how others feel. Why is it important for you to be here today?
It's important because all of us are fighting for the rights of all Americans, and since we are the next generation of Americans, we think it's very important to make our voices be heard, and so we won't just stand by idly and do nothing, but we actually would like to participate in the civic process so we could actually make our voices heard.
Are you surprised at how many people have turned out for this?
I am actually not surprised because I actually thought that there was a lot of people that have like-minded views as us, and there's a lot of people that are frustrated with what happened, and there's a lot of people who would like to make their voices heard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There he is.
Jim's brother.
Why is this message important for you?
Because I think Michelle Obama had the right idea. That we have to hold ourselves up to a better level than our incoming president. And I think this is a pretty strong demonstration of America to state, this is what our expectation is. You need to step up to our level of care.
Thank you.
For each other. You bet.
But I understand some people saying, oh, do you want it in English or Spanish?
English.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Why is it important for you to be here today?
Why is it? Oh, It's important for me to be here because I believe in equality of people. I believe we should be a loving country, and I believe we should be a country of dignity. I don't think Trump is qualified to be president, and I think the tone he's setting is very bad. So I'm trying to make a statement, but I'm trying to make it in a peaceful, loving way.
Yes. There was a lot of bubbles I had to fight my way out of in order to get through here. So, yeah. But
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Because I believe love should be where we focus instead of on the hate. What do we have in common? How can we coexist? And I don't want things to change for the worse because I think America actually is already great.
Yeah. Are you surprised at the huge number of people here today?
I am surprised. I'm surprised and happy that there are so many people, but I believe the Bay Area actually does have a lot of love and diversity, so that's why we're all here. I even brought my mom today.
Wow. Yeah. Why is it important for you to be here today?
It's important to me to be here today because of my daughter and because I live here and I want it to be a kind place for everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, go stand next to your daughter.
Would you like to comment on your sign?
I tried to go the high road today. I tried to go the high road today with my sign. Take the high road instead of the low road. Because ultimately we all have to work together in order to make this happen. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm always
No, it's just, no, this is just...
Why is it important for you to be here today?
I feel that we can't just stand back and just accept it. We have to do something. We can't normalize hate. We can't normalize misogyny. We can't normalize bigotry. We gotta do something. Even the little ones could have a voice. And I'm so glad. I hope Trump sees this. I hope Trump really sees the message that the women, the people are all coming here to tell him that he can't hide in his tower. This is what the people say, and he should be listening. Okay?
Did they really?
Do you feel your voice needs to be heard?
Yes, definitely. I feel if they defund Planned Parenthood, it's not just for abortions. And if people do want to have abortions, that's their choice. But second, I use it for my primary physician for my high blood pressure. So I believe we need to still keep those funds alive for women, for everyone. We need it. Thank you.
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Of course, with everybody else. That's right.
We're hanging together.
We're hanging together.
Right, it's united we stand.
Women's March, San Jose Women's March.
You don't want this one?
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Why don't you talk to my wife? We're here to
Support us!
Yes, we care.
Everyone watching for her. Her name's Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Emma, can you say hi to Emma, can you wave hi? Hi.
The mighty, mighty migrants fighting for justice and liberation. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Justice. Tell me what you need, what you really need. Justice. People power.
People power!
I know, I like that.
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Because I have a daughter and mother and sister and friends of all communities, shapes and sizes, and equal rights for everyone. Thank you.
Why are you here today?
I'm here to support all people of color, all races, all genders, and equality for us as women and men across the country.
This is a huge crowd. Are you surprised?
I'm pleasantly surprised and happy to be a part of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She said she was on the other side. Hi.
Why are you here today?
To support everybody else that's here today. Women's rights, human rights, earth rights, everything.
You're upset with Trump.
That's an understatement.
I'm here in a celebration of the beautiful equality and diversity in this fabulous country we live in. America is great and will remain great.
Warning! Warning! Why is it important for you to be here today?
Well, I brought one of my two sons, and I think it's important that they grow up to be men who are empathic and kind and inclusive and respectful to all, and that they know that strength doesn't mean that you have to be filled with bravado. Being brave is not about bravado, and being strong can be equal to kindness and love.
She's filming a video.
Do you feel that's been lacking in the past day or two?
I think that some of the language has been divisive and has been more chest beating and bravado than I would have liked to have heard.
Thank you.
He's not gonna like it though.
Sorry. We're going on.
Good.
More than 10
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Huh?
Why are you here today?
For all the women here, for what's going on, to fight for our rights.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you take another one of this.
Why are you here today, sir?
I'm here to support the woman. You know, I'm a strong man because my mom was a strong woman. So, you know, support the rights. Women's rights cannot be grabbed by the pussy.
Thank you, sir. You really feel that?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to see all these women and people coming together.
So am I.
Yes.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Marching in San Diego with a couple of her classmates.
Can I get through?
And Hannah, I haven't talked to this week.
Thank you.
Well, there's a bus coming through. The bus actually has
And now I'm all,
Why is it important for you to be here?
So that all voices can be heard today.
Where are they going?
She wants us to come pick her.
You call her.
I'll go get her. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Why is it important for you to be here today?
It's an emotional thing. I'm here. It's important that women be known, women be heard, that their healthcare, people, love, family,
friends, respect that we should have, that we cannot be taken granted for. We have been. That men have. Oh, it's a whole bunch of things.
Too many.
Things. Like there's a sign that says too many things for one side.
There's a great sign over there that says
Too many things for one side.
Just too many things. And I think one of the main reasons is because we have the need to value what women have to offer and not devalue what women have to offer. Women have brains and they should be permitted and encouraged to use them.
Why do you think women have been devalued recently?
Well, the election, I believe, has devalued women. I don't believe that there was any level of respect shown to women during that time. And since that time, I'm not so sure that it's even begun to emerge. And I think that the women around here have a lot of courage. They've got a lot of empathy for each other. They have a lot of belief in what women can do, and the men as well, and the men supporting them. And I'm pleased to see that. And in California, I can't say anything bad about the women that have experienced what's gone on in California because we did vote for Hillary. We supported, and we didn't support Trump.
Are you surprised at the crowd, the size of the crowd?
No, not really. And yes, it was cold and rainy, and that just goes to show you how much people care and are concerned about what's going on.
Thank you.
Rough for her because she's constantly working.
Why do you march?
I'm sorry?
Why do you march?
That's why I march.
And you feel they're being jeopardized recently? Yes. That's all you need to say, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to be nice? First DMC is literally right there.
You feel climate change is real?
Yes. Of course I do. 99% of scientists.
Semiconductor IC design, they sit in dark rooms with big screens, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Tell her I'm Yeah.
People on the internet.
Yeah, because that's real. Like, it's just like, yeah, you pretty much be one straight
Can I
one
see
or the
your
other
sign?
and like.
Do you have anything to say for the camera? Why are you here?
I'm here because there's no way that Donald Trump is going to take away the rights of everybody that I love. Gays. My whole family is Mexican. We're not letting it happen. No!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say for the camera?
This is not mine. Addie, this is Addie's sign. Say something, Addie. This is Addie's sign. Say something to the camera. This great country is for everyone, which is why we are who we are and why we are awesome, amazing Americans. And we love the world, right? And we're not going to give up. We're going to fight. Would you have anything to say? Say something.
Or you can show your son, Lay. And talk about it.
We don't need a wall.
Thank you.
I told him where we were.
The president is
Do you feel that America is not honest right now?
America has always been honest, but our leader isn't honest, and that's one of the things that bothers me most.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Colin, look at me.
They're supposedly operating.
Yes.
Oh, that's probably a great picture, but I do have apps that I
Hi. Hello. Why is it important for you to be here today?
I just try to be together with everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
it important for you to be here today?
These two girls, right here. Can you say hi?
Can you show them your shirt?
Can you show them your shirt?
Can I have that for a second? 1 second, Emily.
Yeah.
See your shirt?
Girls just want to have fundamental rights in the future student. Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like pictures get in, but unfortunately, they don't get that exposure as much. Right?
Why is it important for you two guys to be here today?
Well, you know, it's just the right thing to do. We're here supporting our wives and daughters and family, and just standing up for what's right.
Why is it important for you to be here today?
For my daughters, I want them to know that their voice matters and their opinion matters, and I want them to be able to see what it means to be an activist.
Why are you here today, sir?
I'm here to stand in solidarity with those who don't agree with handing our democracy over to Putin and Russia.
Are you fearful right now?
No, I'm strong right now.
Why is it important for you to be here today?
Why is it important for me to be here today?
Yeah.
Even with a bad back problem? Yes. It's very important because of who we've elected. We've elected a fascist, and we have to stand up and let everybody know that America is not a fascist country, and that equality is is what we go on, and kindness and caring and equality for everybody, and that everybody has equal rights or needs to have equal rights. And that's why I think people are here for all. There's so many reasons I can't even begin to give you all of them because it would take all day and I wouldn't, So that's why I'm here. And that's why my friends are here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Why are you here, sir?
Basically to support the movement against what Trump stands for. We believe that Obama, if anybody, stood for the right kind of values, and Trump doesn't. He promotes hate and discrimination, and I think his foreign policy is scary. He just doesn't seem to understand what cooperation is. He was saying in his inauguration speech that everything is about us. We don't care about anybody else in the world, and I don't think that's the right attitude. We have to cooperate with everybody. It's not about us; it's about the world.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's right.
It's important for you to be here because
We just did that. You just didn't.
Why are you here today?
Just to protest Donald Trump.
Thanks. Why are you here?
I'm here, get a bee in my face, just to feel supported by everybody here and to feel like I'm around other like-minded people, and even though we all have different ideas and different reasons we're all here together. Kind of re-energize my spirit. You're welcome.
Sir, why are you here?
Oh, here to support my girlfriend and women's rights. Yes.
I guess I don't have to ask you why you're here.
No, you really don't. I'm here for all women, all people of the United States.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nah.
Start them young.
Why are you here today?
To support my wife and my daughter and all the other women across America.
Why do you think that's an issue right now?
I'm sorry?
Why is that an issue right now?
For a multitude of reasons, but the reason I'm most concerned is President Trump. I can't even say it. I can't even get myself to say President Trump.
Say hi.
One wheel on.